Welcome to Brainweaver's E-Trade Retail Management System. In today's session, we will discuss about few more reporting tools which are available in Brainweaver's E-Trade Retail Management System. As we are aware, all the reporting tools are grouped under Report menu. From the drop-down list, we can select the desired reporting tool. So in order to see the journal register, from the reports, select the journal register option. By default, system will display all the journal entries pertaining to the current month. Here we can see all the journal entries pertaining to the month March 2023 will be displayed in the screen by default. If you want to see any of the journal entries relating to a specific period of time, by entering the date range in this date range area, we can filter all the journal entries relating to a specific period. In this journal entries, we can see date of journal, the voucher type, voucher number, and a unique transaction ID, and which cost center we have registered this journal, narration, debit amount and credit amount. If you want to take the printout of the journal entries, by putting the cursor on a specific journal, click on the print button. After entering the journal entries, we can take the printout of the receipt or payment vouchers and get it signed from the concerned person for filing purpose. If you want to filter the journal entries based on a specific ledger, here we can see purchase account, walk-in customer account, sales account, cash account. So all types of journal entries we are posting will be appeared in this journal register. From this journal register, if you want to filter all the journal entries belongs to a specific voucher type or a specific ledger account, we can filter such transaction with the help of this search button. For example, if I want to know all the journal entries relating to the ledger account customer Anand, click on the search button and press enter key. System will display all the available ledger accounts. Select customer Anand, and to execute this search criteria, click on the get data button. Here system will display all the journal entries relating to the customer Anand. Similarly, if you want to export these journal entries into an Excel file, by clicking this export button, system will automatically export all the journal entries into an Excel file. If you want to export the data relating to or pertaining to a specific period of time, after entering the date criteria, and by clicking the export button, system will export only those data which belongs to the date range we have applied. If you want to export these journal entries into a text format, after entering this date range, for example, 1st January 2023 to 20th March 2023. By clicking this export to text file button, system will export the journal entries into a text format, and it will be saved into the root folder where the software is installed. And we can open the text file using the Excel, and you can make the necessary formatting upon your requirement. Another reporting tool is displaying the ledger accounts. From the report, select the ledger account. By clicking this ledger button, we can select the desired ledger account. I'm selecting the wages paid account. Once you selected the ledger account, to execute the display of all the transaction details, click on the go button. So here we can see there are three entries we have posted in the ledger wages paid. First one is 9th December, being wages paid to sweeper 250 under voucher number 37, and another one 23rd September, wages paid to Sumi, and the amount is 1950. So all the transaction details pertaining to the ledger will be appeared in this ledger account. If you want to see the journal entries of any of the transaction, by placing the cursor on a specific journal entry and by pressing the enter key, system will display the journal entries like wages paid debtor to cash account. The journal entries what we have posted will be displayed. If we put the cursor on a specific transaction detail and by pressing enter key, system will display the journal entries. If you want to filter the journal entries based on a specific period of time, that is also possible in viewing ledger account. Another reporting tool is how to print a ledger account. Select print ledger, select the ledger account. I'm selecting customer Anand. To get all the ledger details from the beginning, instead of or without giving the date range, click on print button. System will display the ledger account of customer Anand. from beginning to the end. And in this ledger account, we can see the closing balance is debit. It means the customer is liable to pay us an amount of 131,667 rupees. If we want to generate or print the ledger account relative to a specific period of time, for example, from 1st January 2023 to 20th January 2023, I want to take or I want to see all the ledger account details of this customer Anand during the period or between 1st January to 20th March. After entering the date criteria, click on the print button. So whatever opening balance is there, that will be displayed in the top of the ledger. In this example, we can see the date range we have selected is 1st January to 20th March. So as on 1st January 2023, the opening balance is 131,517, and after onwards there are few transactions in this customers Anand ledger, and the net amount customer Anand is liable to pay to us is 131,667. If you want to take the printout of this ledger account, either we can choose the print button, or if you want to take or generate PDF format of this ledger, by selecting this generate to file PDF, system will save the ledger account into PDF file and you can use it for email or any other format. Another report is print daybook. If you want to take the printout of the daybook relating to a specific period of time, after entering the date range, you can take or generate the details of the daybook. Since I have given the date range as 1st January to 31st January, system will display or generate all the journal entries relating to this period. The similar way how we generate the PDF file format, all the reports can be converted into PDF format in Brainweaver's E-Trade Retail Management System. Here we can see date, voucher number, voucher type, transaction number, narration, debit amount and credit amount. All such information you can see in this daybook. Another report is gift voucher and redeemed points. This report will display us a detailed information about how much reward points are earned by different customers. Out of the total reward points earned, how much they have redeemed, and how much is the gift vouchers customer has redeemed. All such information we can see in this redeemed points and gift voucher register. The total reward points earned by customers are 1,94,381. Out of this, customer has redeemed only 392 rupees, and as gift voucher they have redeemed 1,210. If you want to take the printout of this report after entering the date criteria, for example, if I want to take the printout of redeemed point and gift voucher register from 1st January 2023 to 20th March 2023, after entering the date range, click on the print button. Here we can see during this period, the first one, customer Anand, against bill number 751, the bill amount is 3,150. He hasn't earned any reward points. The gift voucher he has redeemed is 150. And on 4th February, walk-in customer against bill number 775, the total bill amount is 4,125, and the reward points the customer has earned is 83. And in this bill, the customer hasn't either redeemed any reward points or he hasn't redeemed any gift voucher. So this system will display all the information about which customer has earned reward points, whether the customer has redeemed it or not. Also, if there is any gift voucher customer has redeemed, all such information we can see in this report of reward points and redeemed points gift voucher report. This report is very useful for the management to analyze how much reward points are liable to pay to our customers. Based on this report, we can intimate the customers by WhatsApp or text message that in your account so and so reward points are ready to redeem. You can redeem such reward points in your next purchase. Such type of intimation will increase the or attract the customers to come again and make more purchases. Another reporting tool is summary of quotations. As we know, we can prepare quotation in Brainweaver's E-Trade retail management system. If you want to know how much quotations we have issued to different customers as of now, system will display all the quotations we have issued to various customers with a unique quotation number. Whenever you put cursor on a specific quotation, in the bottom side, system will display what are the items we have quoted in the quotation we have selected. For example, the quotation number 6, the quotation was issued to Balaji Textiles. Address information we can see here in the top side. All the terms and conditions of the quotation we can see in the top side, and in the bottom side we can see what are the items we have quoted under this quotation and what was the price we have given, what is the quantity. All such information we can see in this quotation and pro forma invoices report. Even though we have issued quotation, in this report we can see whether we have issued pro forma invoices against this quotation to the customer or not. Here we can see pro forma invoice number 1, pro forma 2. It means we have issued 6 quotations to different customers. Out of this 6 quotation, we have issued pro forma invoices to the 4 customers as per their request. We can see the pro forma invoice number also and in which date we have issued pro forma invoices to the customers. Such information also we can see in this history of quotations and pro forma invoices report. This report is very useful for making follow-up and monitor how many quotations we have issued, and out of the quotations we have issued, whether the customer has confirmed us the quotation. If they haven't confirmed us, we can make further follow-up for insisting them or making further negotiation and convince them to confirm the quotation we have issued to the different customers. Since all the quotation information is available here by clicking the mouse on a specific quotation, at the time of making calls to the customer, instead of pulling out the physical file to get information about the quotation we have issued, by sitting in the same screen, we can see all the items what we have quoted as well as the price. If the customer is forcing us to reduce or negotiate the price what we have quoted, there will be more clarity in the price what we have quoted, as all the information we can see in the screen when we select or when we put the cursor on a specific quotation. So this report is very useful for the managers or the person who is making follow-up with the customer for the quotation we have issued to various customers. The next reporting tool is summary of LPU. This report will display all the LPOs we have issued to our suppliers for the issuance of materials to us. Whenever you put the cursor on a specific LPO, in the bottom side we can see what are the items we have requested the supplier to supply, and what is the unit price, how much is the quantity, what is the total amount of the purchase order. All such information we can see in this summary and status of the LPO. Another tool we will discuss is in Brainweaver's iterated retail management system. We'll keep a track record of all the activities being done by a user. By selecting this user activity guide, system will display all the activities done by all the users will be recorded in this user activity report. For example, here we can see on date, username, what type of action he has done. For example, here login on so and so date, or so and so time. Here we can see on 15th March the user Jason, he has modified the sales bill number 791 from 450 to 850. On 15th March, the user Jason has changed the unit price of few items. Or in 15th March, the user Jason has entered a purchase entry and transaction reference number is 118. So whatever transaction a specific user has done, after completing all the transaction, Brainweaver will register the action the user has done in a private area. The managers or owners of the company can monitor the activity report or activity history of all the users or a specific user from this user activity guide. This report is very useful for monitoring if there is any malpractices being made by any of the users. That can be monitored or analyzed with the help of this user activity report. If you want to search a specific user, by selecting this or clicking search button, if you click on the user, system will display all the available users. By selecting as user, click on the get data. So here we can see all the transactions or activities done by this specific or selected user will be displayed here. It means as of today, this user has created only one sales bill and this bill number is 152. So we can identify very easily how much time a specific user is getting engaged in the data entry operation in Brainweaver's E-Trade retail management system. So there are a few more options reporting tools available in Brainweaver's E-Trade retail management system that we will discuss in the coming sessions. So thank you for watching this video.